And there's also like the Fate franchise. A lot of that.
Love
those.
Fate. Every Fate series I've watched. I didn't watch the new ones because they were based on the game,
there's a lot of Fate series.
Heaven's Feel.
Heaven's Feel. I didn't watch Heaven's Feel. I love Fate Stay Night and Fate Zero are some of my favorite. Unlimited Blade Works.
Yeah,
some of my favorite.
Well,
anime.
that's all just the Fate.
No,
game.
I know it is.
Yeah,
But then, you want to get into Fate and you see the fucking chart of like the Fate lore and you're like, wait, there's how many sabers? I don't want this many sabers. This is too many.
It was just Type Moon being like, let's make this universe just
And
so difficult to get into.
So you watch the anime and you think, this is a little confusing, but it makes sense. I like this. And then you actually go and look what Fate is, and you're like, this is a dumpster fire.
I don't know. I feel like the biggest enemy against people getting into Fate is, ironically, the Fate fandom itself.
Oh, no, I agree.
Because, okay, here's the thing. I have one of the most popular Fate videos, which is just me parodying how to, unlike a newcomer trying to understand the Fate series.
Yeah.
And like, to me,
Good video. I watched that.
as someone who like really likes Fate, it's really not that hard to get into. You watch Unlimited Blade Works, you watch Fate Zero, it doesn't matter which one. You watch either one.
They're both amazing.
Yeah,
Like-
they can be enjoyed by themselves, and then from there you just take it from there.
That's exactly what Nabi told me when I
Yeah.
was trying to get into the Fate series.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I can trust your opinion because
Yeah.
you've been with Fate from the very beginning until now.
Yeah.
How do I get into it?
But-
and he was just like, watch Fate Zero, watch Fate Unlimited Blade Works, and you will understand 95% of the lore, and the
Yeah.
rest is just a
Oh,
bonus.
really?
Yeah.
But the problem is the Fate fandom as a collective just can't seem to fucking agree on it, because I fucking lost it, because there was this Reddit thread recently on like our anime, and someone had made I think the title of the thread was, I made an easy to follow guide on how to get into Fate, right? And
the ultimate clickbait.
and it was I fucking burst out laughing when I saw like 800 upvotes, 700 comments, and I'm just like, oh boy, here we fucking go again.
ratio. Oh my god.
I'm gonna get the fucking popcorn. And I remember like one of the top comments was just like, oh yeah, just watch Fate Zero. It doesn't really fucking matter. Fate Zero is good. And like the next comment is, but you're not gonna understand X if you watch Fate Zero. I'm just like, oh my god! Like I can't imagine how it looks for a newcomer, because it looks like a clusterfuck, right?
Yeah.
It does. I mean, I watched Fate Zero first, and I thought it was like a classic, right? I thought it was a great show. I mean, I can rewatch Fate Zero and have a great time. I don't know. Do you get put off by shows if the fan base is toxic or shit like that?
I mean, it's
because I don't. I'm just like, fuck you. I'm gonna watch the show, make my own opinion.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Because I remember the Fate fandom used to be a lot more toxic, right? Because
It used to be more toxic.
oh no, definitely. There was this phase, right, where if you recommended people to start Fate with Fate Zero when that first came out, then there will be people in the Fate fandom who are just like, how dare you? How dare you not just recommend the original visual novels?
Yeah.
Like, it was like, if you're not willing to sit through a 100-hour visual novel, then why are you even enjoying this
my
franchise? You know what I mean? And now it's evolved a bit. Now it's like, okay, people just want other people to get into Fate. But now they just don't know how to agree on one specific way to get into Fate, right? And it's the problem, because it's the problem of Fate being a visual novel adaptation, because there is no perfect adaptation of Fate Stay Night. Because if you think about it logically, like if you think about something like the Monogatari series, easy. You start with release order. All right, so you start with Bakemonogatari because that came out first, you know.
Yeah.
But the problem with Fate is that chronologically, the first released adaptation of the Fate franchise is just shit, right? Because it was
The Studio Dean one,
the Fate
right?
Stay Night. Is
yeah,
the
Fate
original?
Stay Night, adapted by Studio Dean, right?
Yeah.
So that basically adapted the first route of the Fate visual novel, the Fate Stay Night visual novel, right? But it's also like a really hard starting point for newbies to get into Fate, because it's like it's just shit.
It's just
you know?
shit.
You can't recommend it in this day and age. So what you would have to recommend is probably Unlimited Blade Works, which is the second route. But then people skip over the like entire first route, which is the Fate Stay Night route. So it's complicated because of the way the visual novel is laid out.
I genuinely thought Fate Stay Night and Fate Stay Unlimited Blade Works was just a remake of Fate Stay Night.
Yeah, you'd think so, right?
Is it not?
No.
No.
Okay, it's completely different.
Fate Stay Night I think from my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, and Heaven's Feel are just different endings to Fate Stay Night.
Yeah. Okay. So
Dude, I feel like this is how like NASA must feel
And
trying to
people,
fucking program their
keep
rockets.
saying that the Monogatari series is complicated. Like,
no, it's okay. So yeah, there are like 3 routes in the original Fate. Oh my god, I'm doing the fucking.
What-
meme.
what-
I'm doing the meme now.
this is the short version.
Okay,
What happened to numbers? What happened to numbers? We couldn't not number shit anymore.
It's because of the way visual novels are laid out with different routes,
Yeah.
right? So you think of something like Clan Ad or something where like a different route you get a different girl, or like that's
Like a Pokemon. Women are like Pokemon. You just collect them.
so in Fate it's like every route is completely different, but it starts at the same starting point.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So
Do I
technically,
need a notepad? Like, do I need to like write this shit
It's
down?
weird. They all start at the same starting point, but that's not made apparent in the anime adaptations.
no.
I fucking hate
Which is
Fate.
why you would think that Unlimited Blade Works and Fate Stay Night and Fate Zero and Heaven's Feel are completely different games.
Yeah.
But in retrospect, they all are the same.
Dude, sometimes I feel like I'm the only asshole who just doesn't give a fuck about half this shit. Because like everyone seems to know, and then I'm sitting there like, I just want to just click play.
Oh, trust me, it took me fucking forever to understand 1% of the Fate franchise.
Most people like me or like you guys.
Because
I don't know. I feel like I'm in the minority.
I've been here since the beginning, so you guys probably don't remember that there's been 2 Unlimited Blade Works adaptations.
I did not know that. wait, both by Ufotable or?
No, one like Studio Dean did Fate Stay Night. Then
Yeah.
I think they did Unlimited Blade Works movie as well.
Are you
And
serious?
Then, yeah. And then Ufotable came along and was like, "Fuck that shit. We're starting over at Fate Zero." and then they were like, "Okay, we're done Fate Zero. Fuck Fate Stay Night. Let's go to Unlimited Blade Works and then adapt Heaven's Feel."
I only remember that there was 2 Fate Stay Nights.
Yeah.
And then it was the Studio Dean Fate Stay Night.
This is too much.
And then Ufotable was like, "Hold my beer, let's do
Yeah.
a better adaptation." And then it was just all from there. But I didn't know about the second Unlimited Blade
Yeah,
Works.
and this is just the. I'm making Fate look so fucking bad now.
It is.
And we're not even mentioning all the fucking spin-offs like Fate Cordelia and stuff
this
like
is
that.
just the main timeline canon as well.
Just watch Fate Zero, and then if you like it, go and
Honestly,
watch Unlimited
from
Blade
what I've
Works.
heard, if you want to get into Fate, just watch Fate Zero and Unlimited Blade
Fate
Works.
Zero is a great fucking show, and you can just watch it on its own. You don't need to have a college degree or a PhD to understand what the fuck is going on. Just watch it. If you like all the characters, it's
Yeah.
fucking great.
Hey, watch Monogatari. It's less complicated.
Yeah, so's Pokemon. Like, what are we recommending that? My God.
Fate's a lot of fun. I mean, you get into it for the good story, and then you're like, man.
I got into it because I was doing a fan dub of it.
Oh,
I was
seriously?
in someone else's fan dub of it.
Oh, okay.
I think I was playing like...
How the hell do you do an abridged of the Fate series?
No, it wasn't the bridge. It was a fan dub.
I know, but like,
Oh,
just the
abridged.
hypothetical question: has anyone done an abridged of the
Yeah,
Fate
no,
series?
people have done an abridge of the
People
Fate
have done the bridge
series.
of everything.
Yeah.
How do you abridge something that complicated?
I mean, you can just abridge a certain show, but
Yeah.
like having to explain the entire franchise. I mean, that's an undertaking.
I want a Fate abridged where the entire bridge is just them explaining the Fate lore.
Oh no, I'm actually doing a video on that. Spoilers.
Oh really? Look at that. So see, great minds think alike. Big brain boys think alike.
Content.
I've actually been working on that for like over a month.
Oh,
Oh my God. Of course you have.
Like
That was not a scripted bit. I'm just letting you know.
John promoting his future content.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. It's probably not going to be out by the time this episode comes out. But I don't know. There's different, because the Fate franchise is so wide, right? But it's like just this rabbit hole that you can just sink in, and there will always
I
be.
feel like we
something else.
found a trap talking about it here.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Yeah,
just fell
exactly.
into it.
But,
Goddamn.
but that's the thing. Like, if you just want to enjoy Fate Zero and Unlimited Blade Works, you can just.
That's what I did.
Yeah, yeah. What did you think of them then?
I loved them both. Individually, I felt very satisfied, and I felt that I'm okay not having more. I'm like, I saw it's like you finish it, and then you walk outside and you see the rest of the world on fire, and you're like, no, not today.